I don't want to get up. But someone's ringing my pager.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
I have a feeling we might see them soon.
Oh shit. No way.
No way. Maybe if you look at this door very wow, Remington!
Oh, Rem, hi!
Wow!
Hi.
Hi, Rem.
Is something the
Hello.
matter?
I wanted to say hello and thank you for the bag that you left me.
Oh,
And I missed you and I wanted to say hi.
hi. I'm glad you liked the gift.
I do. So that's where you were. You were in the office.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Is
Because I
there...
know you mentioned you stay here, but I didn't know where you
We have our own rooms, so...
Okay. What's going on?
Is there an emergency?
No, no emergency.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm just tired. That's all. You doing okay, Mask?
Yes, I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me.
Are you and Treat doing okay? Do you need anything?
Treat's not there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they just went out for something. But, yes, no, Treat's, not
How's Treat
in
getting
the
along?
room.
I've been trying to come in and check on them.
I've been mostly asleep. Mira, why is there red on your mask? Or, I don't know if it's mean to say, but...
No, you're okay. I think it's a little bit of corruption.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, but it's nothing like physical. I think it's like just purely cosmetic.
Huh. I see.
So it doesn't hurt or anything?
No, it doesn't hurt.
That's good to hear.
Oh yeah, no, I'm all good.
Stop turning, stop.
Hmm?
Oh, it's Minos' eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
What?
Yeah, I just got him today.
Oh, wow. Oh, I like the one on your chest is quite nice.
That it looks nice.
Yeah, I'm considering chopping it off if I don't like it, but I also got a different one on my ear.
What? No, what, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Chop off your arm, please.
I'll just chop off the skin. It'll regrow. It's fine.
No.
But yeah, no, I got one on my ear as well for Edge and Akiko.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's cute. Are you in a
I keep clicking on
relation
you.
with Edge and Nakiko?
Yeah, they were my buddies. Akiko I was especially close with, but Edge I was fond of as well.
It was?
They're not here. They've gone off.
Do you not know? Yeah, no, they left.
Left?
They walked off into the horizon and didn't say they were coming back.
Yeah.
Is that what the... Hold on. I had a letter from Akiko about something. Something talking about, I'm sorry, I can't go on that picnic and everything. And I wrote a letter saying, "Are you okay?"
Oh.
I was never told anything about that.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I would have told you if I knew you hadn't known.
It was well, few days ago, and it was just a quiet, silent kind of. They just went.
Why did they leave?
I think everything got a bit too much, and they just wanted to be away.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a chance that they may return. Just it's up to them if they want to.
Yeah.
The big exploration or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Why was I not told?
don't know.
You might have been busy with hospital work, so they didn't want to interrupt you, or
I
something similar.
I guess I really don't know who's been told other than the people who were actually there.
I was going to say I was actually there, so that's how I knew.
Yeah. Yeah, and hmm. I didn't even consider who may not know.
Apologies, you have planned it out this way.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
You mentioned picnic. We could go on picnic. I know it's not the same, obviously, but I have so much food, Rem. So much food for picnic.
Mask is dead.
Oh no. Yeah, you see, you can't say that like out of context when I don't see Mask. That was horrific, honestly.
My bad.
That shit was spooky. I'm like, oh.
Everybody do the flop. You just see fucking Mask on the floor.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Man, I'm
Oh,
dead.
what? How do I do that? It doesn't work for me.
It's slash sleep, but you have to like keybind
Slash
it.
sleep. Oh, there we go. Man, I'm sleep.
Man, I sleep.
Man, I sleep. Man, I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Mask.
Oh,
They
man,
hate
I'm
my
awake.
swag,
They hate your swag.
and also
Mask.
my
I'm so
VPN.
sorry. Oh no, your VPN.
No.
My VPN died. Anyway, I'll just keep it off until I need it.
Anyway.
And it's not fair for you to be hearing it from people like 2 sections removed.
No. Yeah, no, that's so not cool. I'm so sorry.
Yes. I expected them to have told you. That's why I didn't really bring it up before.
I know.
And said it to her casually.
No.
Yeah.
I was never told.
Let me think. When was it? It was...
It was like little couple days ago.
I
Like-
think at the time you were busy.
Was I? I don't know.
What were you doing, like, the time before the masquerade? Not, like, the exact day, but the kind of 2 weeks before that.
I don't really remember. All the days seem merged together lately.
Well, do you remember what you've been doing?
I've been working at the hospital and trying to get my shop ready.
That's... Then you might have,
Mm,
they might have seen you busy and so didn't want to interrupt you.
trying to think when it was.
Yeah, I just got a letter that said, "Dear Brim, I know you don't remember me, and I'm sorry to say I can't go on that picnic. I hope you're happy with how you are currently. You deserve to be happy like anyone else. Take care and enjoy your new chance. Sincerely, Akiko Monroe."
Oh, so they somewhat... I didn't
They
actually get
reached
left a
out.
letter. Yes, I didn't get left a letter or anything. I just was there at the time, so...
Uh-huh.
Akiko is somewhat cryptic with words, usually.
Yeah,
Somewhat
that's why I
what?
thought he was
Yeah.
mad at me or something.
Oh,
No.
see.
Oh god. Akiko, I'm a beat that bitch if I ever
Let's
see
get a Kiko. Let's get him.
Mask. Let's beat up a Kiko.
Let's beat up a Kiko. Dude, let's kill the horse.
Let's kill the horse.
Dude, let's kill the horse.
Why are we killing the horse?
It's been about a week.
We're not killing a horse, don't worry.
We're not killing a horse now.
No. It's been around that, yes. I think that was Akiko's way of saying goodbye, kind of thing.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna have to go on picnic.
True. You can have a bigger picnic.
We
The
could.
more people.
A better picnic.
A better
Even though-
picnic.
Even though it won't be the same, of course.
A
but,
big
you know,
Nick.
A big Nick.
It's some guy called Nick, but he's really large.
Damn. Love that guy.
He's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I am. Making random breathing noises.
Yeah? What was
Yes.
that? And what was that?
Yay.
Oh. Yay.
Yay.
Agreed.
Would you like some tea?
Sure.
Which would you like? Rubos or green? I also have coffee if you prefer that, but...
I do like coffee.
Okay, here's some coffee. Would you like the mirror?
Hmm?
Thank you.
What would you like?
Oh, I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. I have a feeling that something's going to be happening soon.
That's possible.
You're so ominous with that.
Indeed.
Rem, we should go on picnic.
Yeah, we can go on a picnic, I guess.
Let's go on picnic. Picks you up.
Oh, okay.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, there's
Bye,
someone at
Mask.
the door. Oh, Treat.
Hi, you two.
Hi. Hi. Sorry, just passing by.
Hello, Treat.
What's up?
Hi.
Hello.
Carolyn got herself
Ooh.
hurt.
Oh,
Oh.
So hi, Samira. I've not seen you in a while.
Hi. Hi, Treat.
Hi.
Hello, buddy.
what happened?
I know. I went to pay her a visit at the safe house, and she got afraid in a panic, ran and tripped and hurt herself. Bless her.
Mm.
But from what I've gathered after a little snooping around, she needs someone to take care of her. She's not doing well.
Okay, you can bring her into urgent care.
I'm so sorry, Carolyn. Okay, there we go.
You guys are free to come in if you want.
Thank you. Damn, they revamped urgent care.
Yeah, they did.
There's so much more room in here than before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, holy shit, okay.
Alright, let's put you down.
Caroline takes healing potions, right?
To my understanding, yes.
Okay.
She'll hopefully come to soon. Poor
You're-
thing.
Oh,
Got
God. What
Myself
what the
very scared.
what happened?
Careful, Remington.
I'm fine.
She there's a grave near where she lives. She tripped in a panic and hit her head pretty bad.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm gonna get out of here for now. I don't know if she'll want to see me just yet. I think
I know
scared
exactly
her.
who she wants to see.
Okay, Mask. Good luck. I'm gonna get out of your harem. Just make sure she's.
If you need
Okay.
anything, Treat, let me know. You're still a patient here.
I know. I really shouldn't have been out, but I've been feeling a bit better.
That's good.
Hi.
Hi, Treat.
Hi, Samira.
Hmm.
You're looking nice.
You are too.
Am I really?
You are.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get out of here and go back up to my room to give Caroline some space.
Mhm.
I'll hopefully see you around a bit more.
Hopefully. Bye.
Hmm. Just seeing all the wounds first before I do anything. Caroline? Are you awake?
Remington?
Caroline, you're in the hospital.
So, I am,
What happened?
I, oof. I was at my house with, and there was something chasing me.
Chasing you? Treat said you fell and tripped.
Tree?
Yeah.
No, No, fuck.
Easy,
I turned
Caroline.
around and there was fire and
Fire?
there was my grave at my house was on fire. And then I went inside and something was talking and I didn't want anything to get into the house because Kanoma's bed's there and
Easy, Caroline. Easy. Yeah, I threw a health potion on you, so that should help numb the pain a bit. I'm gonna go get a needle and thread so I could stitch up any wounds, okay? And get some bandages
Okay.
for you.
You need any help?
You just watch her. Make sure she doesn't do anything to hurt herself.
Okay. Sure.
Get some gloves.
Okay.
Hello.
Thanks, Mask.
Hi, Mask.
Trados.
Excuse me.
I need a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Knock second.
No, not exactly.
Don't mind that
I
the
get it,
needle is
isn't it?
glowing.
Follow me.
Okay.
So, how did this happen? I heard you took a little tumble.
I guess so.
You look like it's not pretty. I'll save the pleasantries.
Can't assume that it would. I feel.
Can you
Oh.
see? Can you see out that one eye or
Kind
how
of.
many fingers am I holding up?
I have no idea.
Try again.
Ow. 3, I
Okay.
think.
I think probably just a mild.
Mm.
Hopefully, just a mild concussion.
Ye-
I don't think you're going blind.
Easy, Caroline.
I don't know. I was at the safe house I went to go check to see if you and Kanoma had left yet. I came back outside and the grave was on fire.
What?
That's not normal. There's nothing
and-
flammable at that.
And then I saw something flying,
Oh dear.
and I ran inside the house, and something was talking to me. It sounded like... I don't know what it sounded like. Then I ran out of the house because I didn't want the house to get caught on fire next. I ran towards the grave, and the last thing I remember is I tripped on a flower pot from outside the grave. I think Zed was there and put more flowers down.
Zed?
I don't.
Zed knows where the safe house is at. Zed's been there before. He comes
Is-
there every once in a while and puts flowers on the grave.
Is that around?
No,
I
a
don't
treat
know.
brought her in.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Treat just told
Mhm.
me that she tripped and fell by the grave. That's all I heard from Treat. And then Caroline told me something different.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Zed's not
Mhm.
here, so
Oh,
was Zed hurt
Yes.
in any way?
not today. No, I haven't seen Zed for a couple of days.
Okay.
Do we know where Treat is?
Treat went
She was
upstairs.
Yeah, I can see him from here. He's with mask.
Something tells me I've got to have a conversation with the cat I don't like.
No fighting, please. This is a no violence.
I'm not fighting. I am not fighting.
Blossoming Fields
me-
is a
Me and Treat are just mutually not friendly. In a cordial way.
Blossoming Fields is a non-violent zone. Please do not fight.
We're
Please
not gonna
don't
fight. We're
fight.
not
It's
fighting.
not the time.
We
for it,
only
Keegan.
fight with our. I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that sounds really bad.
Well, I'm just saying that this is the rules of blossoming, so
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I think I'm a little smarter than you think.
okay. I'm gonna wipe away the blood.
Okay.
Just take it easy, Caroline. So do you think you
Trying.
were attacked?
I don't know. Nothing like physically attacked me, I guess.
I'm gonna go see what's going on. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Like nothing touched me.
Mm-hmm.
Something landed on the roof of the house and then dropped down onto the porch, and that was when I ran out of the house and away from the house. I didn't want to get cornered in there.
Something flew on the roof?
Yeah. I very briefly saw it. I didn't see what it was, but I saw something land on the roof.
Well, the only people I know who can fly is Minos. Who else is there? Well, January has that trident. I know that.
No, this had... I don't know. I thought it looked like it had wings.
Treat has wings now. And Treat's the one that brought you in.
Treat has wings?
Yeah. Treat kind of got shot by Arcea's core. And Arcea's core is no longer here. And so now she's a husk.
Oh.
Yeah. And somehow Treat took on the dragon traits from her because he got shot by her core.
That's Oh,
I
God.
don't understand. I put it under the category of purgatory bullshit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I don't know if Arcea's still a dragon, though. That's the thing.
Hard knowing.
Okay, I'm gonna bandage you up now, okay?
Alright.
Just take it easy, okay?
At least I'm in the hospital like Keegan wanted. Not really under the circumstances he wanted, but
I guess,
I needed to get my wings checked anyways.
you want me to check them right now, or do you need a moment?
Maybe give me a moment.
Okay. There. You should be bandaged up now. If you...
Thank you.
Do you want another healing potion?
Yeah, that would
Hi,
be
January.
great.
Hey.
Hi, Jan.
I assume you want to know what exactly happened then.
I mean, I don't. If they want to tell me, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure what happened. I came out of the shed, went to the safe house to see if Keegan and Kanoma had left already for their fishing trip. I heard a voice, and I went outside to the grave, and it was on fire. And it freaked me out, so I started running back to the house, and I saw something flying. It landed on the roof as I went inside and started talking to me. They landed on the porch, and before I got cornered, I tried to run out, and I ran towards the grave and tripped and hit my head on the grave, apparently.
Treat brought her in. And Treat told me she just tripped and fell. And Keegan's talking to Treat right now.
Can you make sure he doesn't murder they don't murder each other? Even though it is in blossoming.
If they do, they'll have to hear from Atlas.
If they do, they're gonna hear from me.
Fair
How is
point.
everyone doing at the hospital? I haven't been here for a
I've
bit.
been staying in my guest room and just been coming up to check on everyone, on the patients and everything, make sure everyone's okay. Everyone's mainly just resting right now.
That's
Sorry.
You're fine. I hate that I came in and had to cause ruckus.
No, you're fine. It's a hospital.
I know.
It's here for a reason. One reason.
At least I wasn't attacked. That's...
I
mean, not today, at least.
Mm-hmm.
The gash on my side was from an altercation.
Is it an old wound that possibly opened up then?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, I stitched it back up for you, so...
Thank you. I didn't exactly have the materials at home to take care of it.
And you're our head doctor, Caroline.
I know. I know. I don't like to be seen as weak.
You're not weak. It's just... our bodies are fragile.
I know.
And we need to take care of our bodies, so in order to keep going. So it's not weak, it's just basic human functioning.
I suppose so.
Mm.
God.
I'm sorry that happened.
It's not like anybody could have done anything to stop it, I suppose. I didn't have my weapons on me at the time. I think that's where I was trying to run to go get, was my weapons from the shed.
Mm-hmm.
I left them in there. Because I don't exactly trust myself to have them right now.
Why is that? You don't have to tell me, I'm just...
I've been violent recently.
Mm.
And I've been having a hard time controlling it. And I didn't want to hurt anyone else more than I already have.
I see. Well, I'm glad you put away your weapons so you wouldn't hurt anyone, but I'm sorry that you didn't have your weapons on you when you got chased.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it's alright.
Well, I'll let you rest for a moment, okay?
Alright, thank you, Remington.
Mm-hmm. If you need anything, just holler. I'll be around to make sure you're okay.
Alright.
That was a waste. I changed my outfit.
In the
That makes more
hospital?
You could know more because it's through word of mouth.
Remington.
Hello, she's doing okay. I
Well, that's a relief.
stitched her up, bandaged her. She's just shaking right now.
That's understandable.
Hmm.
She seemed spooked before the whole thing happened anyway. From what I've surmised, she hasn't been doing well out in the wilderness where Keegan's had a lot of fun keeping her stewing in that dismay of hers. Some fiancé.
What's happening?
There was a safe house where I saw Caroline walk out of the first time. The contents of which, Remington, frankly, are a tad horrific. It was bloody. There was bits of people, or like animal. I'm not entirely 100%, but there's viscera stuffed away in chests. I saw her burying weapons out the back before I tried to get a hold of her, but she's needed to come here, frankly, for quite a while. And to have
Kika said the same.
Mr. Therapist walk up to me and ask me to explain why I might have hurt his beloved fiancée, who, I'll keep saying it, murdered me not more than a week ago. For no reason.
She murdered you?
Yes. I told you, Caroline shot Treat.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, the few...
I know, you've had a lot of things recently.
Yeah.
It's been busy, The fact I brought her here at all, Keegan should be thankful for. But no, he's so self-absorbed in him and his own little melodrama. He's got nothing to
That
say.
makes me a little sick.
Oh, sorry,
Right.
do you not like tea?
No, it's just. Sorry.
The conversation.
Oh, yes.
I apologize for being so hateful. Kanama.
Mm. Right.
I forget they can do that. It's quite cool. Just be able to whoop.
Yeah, I've never been able to do that. The 2 times I've.
I wonder if I could, like, if I get really thin, I could just go through the cracks with the floorboards.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Not gonna try it, but
Oh, by the way, Remington, I'm not sure if you had much of a hand in the thing, but the hospital expansion seems, I mean, just wonderful.
Thanks. I tried to help where I could, but I've been kind of.
That makes sense. Thank you for being able to respond to this on such short notice.
No, it's fine. It's my job. So.
I know, but it's not an easy job by any stretch of the imagination.
I do what I can. It's what I'm good at.
I think you do a stellar job.
Thank you.
Where'd January end up anyway?
mm-hmm.
It would be nice to catch up, but I know she's probably far too busy for us at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Probably has the weight of purgatory on her shoulders. Come on, so we can get Undertale back on the television.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh
I
shit,
like this
Tom.
show.
Oh hell yeah.
Mask.
Yes. Okay.
You're blocking the screen.
Sorry. I always want to put my face against it.
No, the
He was
whole...
fuzzy.
You're fuzzy enough as it is. I've been really looking forward to the second season of this.
They had another battle.
Why?
It becomes a
no,
love triangle.
It's not even the season 2. I mean, the season 2 looking good. Don't get me wrong. Have you seen the spin-off they're making? They're calling it Air Hockey.
Holy shit. It's a 3D animated instead of 2D.
Yeah, it's a 3D animated version. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too.
I've heard that they're gonna try a live action remake, which I'm not
Ew.
thrilled about.
You mean tennis? I've heard about it, but it's not great.
It's it's not great now.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the show.
Yeah!
Yes! Undertale!
Yeah! Woo! Let's go!
Finally!
Undertale!
Story of Undertale.
Oh, whoa, whoa! I mean, it's like writing something very important. We're like, yeah,
Yeah.
Undertale! Woo!
Look, we need to have some light in the darkness.
Oh, that was January.
Wait, does January know the show?
Are you sure January Undertale? Come look, Undertale! Undertale! Look, Undertale! there they go.
Being friends with her is so hard.
Usually she's quite responsive. At me, at least.
Maybe she's just going through it like everyone else.
Maybe.
Oh well, she's missing out.
More Undertale for us.
You read that like a "Don't hug me, I'm scared" line.
More Undertale for us.
More Undertale for us.
More Undertale for us. I love the
Oh.
clipboard.
Could I please have a touch of the clipboard?
No.
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 We live in an
Again,
actual
Venus.
nightmare! Sorry, I love Don't Hug Me, I'm
Just 3 of
Scared.
us.
Just 3 of
three of
us. Us 3.
Remington, take the third seat on the sofa. There's just
Join
three
us.
of us.
Join us for Undertale.
Okay.
Yes, it's just
I'll
the
be
three of us.
writing, but
Just the three of us.
just the three of us.
Remington, can I please have a touch of the notebook?
No.
Freelancers deserve
This
to
place
die.
is a literal nightmare.
Wait, I have my stance on Keegan. He's too opinionated.
He's too opinionated. Somebody stop him. He's too opinionated.
I say throw away the clipboard because I hate the clipboard.
Throw away the clipboard because I hate the clipboard.
And I hate this place. Sorry. I love don't hug me, I'm scared.
We've unlocked the tism.
Mine is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. The past is far behind us.
I
The
swear, man,
future doesn't exist.
triggering people's autism, it's like an unskippable cutscene.
It is.
Yeah. The future doesn't exist. It's the time. It's 9:15. Time to take a bath.
I can't take baths anymore. I burn in them.
Does baths like a chinchilla? So I've heard.
Do not.
I've been using them.
Like this.
No, that's what they do. They use dust. I have also been using it because I made a paper. Why do I want to go in water? They're all in dust. Quite fun.
It doesn't sound fun.
Why?
Mark, do you remember the town show?
Yes. That's mud,
might
not
remember-
dirt or dust.
Yes, but I don't have a fondness of dirt in general.
Okay, sand.
Deadass thought you said okay, Sans, because we're watching Undertale.
Okay, sands. Do-do-do-do. There's three of us. There's three of us.
There's him and me. And every day we all hang out to find out what we talk
About.
And I'm a yellow pig.
God.
That's his name. David.
David.
Where is his ball?
He's running out
He's
on the
running
road.
out on the road.
There is a car. And as you
to hit me.
Well, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go downstairs for a
Yes,
bit.
go do law. Yes.
Have fun.
Seems much better than anybody.
Oh my god. Now that's gonna be stuck in my head. Just three of us? Okay. Me here. Helena. Briar. Edge. Briar. Was killed by Emmett of Scorching. A demon was killed to me as an example. Oh, right, yeah. This happened. This is just the same one. I'll put the copies in one of these. Right. Patient edge. Patient hello. Curl. Okay. I might see about putting an anvil in here so we could be able to name stuff. I know I have an anvil upgrade, but it's also for the other doctors. That's the wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna have to get more iron. Can I put it on one of these? Maybe? Oh, Where did the anvil go? So the anvil just... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's in my inventory. What the hell? That's so weird. Anyways. Let me just put those back. I don't know where to put it. I guess I could put it here if I move on to banners. I have to remove one of the banners. Sorry, Atlas. That looks weird. Hmm. Okay.
You won't lose me, Kanoma. I promise. I promise.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Remington.
Hi, I just wanted to check in. How are you doing?
I'm alright. The potions are definitely doing what they need to be doing.
That's good to hear. Any like pain or anything that I need to check over? Do you need anything? Water?
I don't think, I mean, water, maybe it'd be nice.
Okay, I can get you that.
I just like slept there on the platform.
Thank you, Remington.
Mhm.
Is Treat alright?
Treat's fine. Yeah.
Alright.
Last I checked, he was with Mask.
Thank you. I'd like to be able to talk to him, but I know that I can't exactly leave this bed right now.
Understandable. You want me to go get him?
If you could,
Okay.
if that's a thing, that can happen.
Yeah, that's
I can
fine.
go get him. I know where he is.
Okay. Thank you, Kanoma.
Yep.
And there she goes to the wall again.
I'm still trying to get used to that. I'm used to her being the candle.
Yeah. I'm also not used to it.
Sorry. Do you know what happened to cause her to be a sheep? Sheep? Goat? Sheep? I don't know.
I don't really have any idea, no.
Hmm.
Keegan just brought her over, and she was like that.
We were just...
I wouldn't ask too many questions about that. She doesn't like it when you ask.
I see. I
Just-
figured
just
as
from what I've
much.
learned. She's sensitive about it right now.
That's fair.
I'm just trying to curb that for right now until she's ready to talk about it.
I think after Caroline speaks with someone, I might move her to her room.
Okay.
Continue to monitor her for a little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
If anything is wrong, let me know.
Yep. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna go check my mail real quick, so I'll be
Okay,
back.
You're good.
What's good again? Well, there you guys.
Oh, why is the entrance to this damn hospital so annoying?
It's
What do you
are
mean?
you on about?
It's normal though.
You just walk through the center. It's not
Where's-
hard.
Yeah.
Where's Treat going?
Where is Treat going?
Tree
Is Treat
is...
going into the room?
Treat's gonna
I don't
talk to
know.
Caroline. Caroline asked for him.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm not going in there.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's up,
Keegan and Kanoma are there, so...
why are we so
That
cooked?
doesn't
What's
make
up,
it big
Cook?
if it's then it's gonna be
What's that
3v1 if
mean?
anything
We're
happens.
so cooked.
Is it because
Keegan obviously doesn't listen to reason.
Is it because they're
We're so
talking or?
I mean, for a myriad of reasons.
I'm going to check my mail. I'll be back.
Myriad truths.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't Akiko tell me? Or Edge, why did no one tell me?
Yeah, so far we've get your hand out of there. So
What?
far
Yeah,
we've
okay.
had Steward, I think Keegan, Steward, Keegan, and me, and now January
Minos
have
did.
no, Minos didn't.
No, Minos did.
Minos did. Oh, Minos. I don't know. I think it was Keegan who didn't do it, right?
I think it was Keegan who did
We'll
not do it,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. So whenever I stuck my hand in there, it was dry. Stewart did it. It was humid. Minos did it. It was cold. And then January did it, and it's warm.
Mine feels like you've
Lukewarm.
lost your hand.
Mine will grab at you if you stand there too long.
That's fine. Can I jump in?
Go ahead, hop in.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to go in.
You
I
gotta
don't
get the
want to go
glass
in there
anyway.
forever.
Get in.
Hmm?
What's
No.
happening?
You gotta get the glass in anyway. We gotta put you in.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
you gotta get
okay.
in there,
One
you
sec.
gotta
Let me
get in
get
there.
small. Let me help it. Yeah.
Okay, so you should be able to shuffle around in there, and you should be able to find it.
The grape is now the one performing the surgery.
You're fine, right? Are you good in there? It touches you. Like, what do you want? What more do you want from me? I don't know. Listen, dog. Like, oh god, you're in there.
Oh god, you're
Why
in too deep.
did-
We gotta get out.
Why?
We gotta
why
put
are
you
they
back.
doing
I found some. I
Why?
found some.
Why did they do?
Get it?
I don't know.
I get it.
You know, the really bright ones.
I
Send
tried to
people
s-
to attack you.
Mask,
I
don't
tried to send
go
you a
into
letter.
bright light that's
I
not
had
nice. You
Darcy
might
corner
die.
me in the square, and he wasn't going to attack
Hi.
me. And then Stewart and Mask came over, and then he did.
Ah.
Oh
okay.
no!
Get out.
I got a
Come on,
note
let's
from
get
him later on
there.
saying that
No, Mask is-
Stewart
Mask is
told
really
him that he
gone.
had to, or else he'd kill him. I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, let's dispel
Holy
some
fuck.
rumors.
That actually killed me. I started coughing.
I trust Stuart. I don't think as much as
I
they
don't know, man.
were upset by what you had done, wouldn't have ordered Darcy to hurt you. Darcy is just looking for an excuse,
Hey, at least we got the glass shards out.
and they
We
convinced
have a
you
situation.
to throw Stuart under the bus for them.
She's not here. There we go.
Mask. Mask. Speak to us. Mask.
Speak to us, Mask.
I don't. I've been trying
Mask.
a lot
Mask.
lately to not
Mask. January will reach his
hurt
hand in,
people.
and he's gonna grab you. Get in there.
But I understand
I'm
it's a
getting in
hard
there.
urge to overcome.
Do you see a January?
Caroline,
Do you see a January?
Did you not get my letter?
Grab it.
Grab the hand.
I've got it. I've got it.
I don't know
There we go. Holy
if you
shit.
even sent one.
We almost
but
lost you.
I did.
If so,
No, I'm doing
it
better.
never
I
reached
went-
I'd
me.
win.
I went there that day with Zed and wrote you and January letters.
That one.
No, I got it all. You're all good.
All caught.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did they look at you?
They were like constantly looking at me at every moment.
You know,
Ooh, okay, someone write that down.
I wanted to hurt you, Caroline,
How did it feel in there?
as some sort of
Kind of dark,
petty
bit wet.
revenge.
bit warm, bit cold as
wanted
well.
you
Kind
to
of like
hurt.
everything.
Oh.
Which is weird because I usually feel nothing.
Then just
But
do
ever
it.
since
Waiting
my
for January
reign
to
of
write this stuff down.
purgatory,
He's a detective.
day one of you
Yeah.
arriving at the very least.
I'm supposed to detect
I
what
have
is
not
not
Yeah,
ruined
detect, come
your
on!
biggest
Yeah.
fear.
Oh.
You're fun to have around,
Detecting.
sure,
No,
but
I'm not.
whenever
Look,
you
I'm-
showed your true
It's
colors,
you.
I was not happy with what I saw. So I thought man Keegan came to mind. Maybe Miles. Pull more strings with more. I have countless ways to hurt you. But then I thought of something that will hurt you the most.
That being
I forgive you.
what?
I'm not happy that these things happened. I am still hurt. A lot. But if every act of bloodshed is met with more bloodshed, where is the line drawn? At what point does the sorrow end if we continue to hurt each other in turn? So, I'm not going to hurt you, Caroline. I'm not going to bring you any pain. I don't agree with your actions, but I understand that they had a foundation. It wasn't a random evil act of violence.
These are the group loser.
It was desperation. Emotionally fueled desperation. It causes a lot of people to make mistakes. That's all this was. As much as it hurts,
I
there's no
understand.
evil inside you.
I understand why you did what you did. I get it. I'm no better than the decisions you made at the masquerade. Not when Moore approached me yesterday and offered protection. Protection for Kanoma, protection for Keegan, protection for me, for everything I care about. I get it. Trust me, Treat, nobody hates me more than I hate myself right now.
Put that hoe back.
I'm a fucking monster.
Sona!
You're certainly naive, Feathers.
What's good?
This might be hard for you to hear, but personally, I don't believe in monsters, Caroline. I've dealt with Arcea, with Stuart, with Morgan
Well, that's
Stora,
actually a nice looking one. Look at that one.
longer than you've been here. I know what makes a monster. And trust me, there are no monsters in Purgatory. You certainly stray far from that line.
Moore told
There is
me that-
no...
They're ringing your bell for no reason.
Can I fucking
Fantastic.
help?
Thanks, Jen. Anyway,
I'm not even getting the notification for it anymore, so.
oh good.
Moore
Wait, if I
told
ring this
me
one,
yesterday. When he came to me after I got the letter from Darcy.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. I'm dying. I'm dying.
He
I'm
told me
dying.
about his daughter.
So you understand now.
I do.
I'm gonna go back. To
I
what
do.
was
I
saying,
understand.
You can after you turn around for a second.
I'll admit, I do not agree with much of what Mo does.
Yeah. Okay.
It is cruel.
It wasn't
And
mine.
it comes
Okay.
with a will to divide
Is he
people.
stupid?
That one's mine.
People who don't seek division. But
I know.
I understand the origin of most decisions.
I wouldn't want to hurt anybody either.
Yeah, you gotta give it like a time.
But I know the gnawing desire of wishing you
I'm gonna
could
go back
do
to my
anything
decorating. You guys have fun?
to bring back your child.
No, do not go in there. It is serious.
It was you, wasn't it?
What
You
do
were
you
there.
mean?
You're who I saw.
What did you see?
I saw someone flying overhead of me, and I heard your voice.
I tried calling out to you, Caroline, but you seemed too afraid to listen to the truth. You act like you'd seen a monster of your own.
Remington said that you died after what happened with me. Again.
Not even a day later.
Is Arcea alright?
Arcea's gone.
I mean, I figured that with her core being broken, but... Remington said you had wings now.
Is that why you thought it was me flying overhead?
There's not many people with wings. And if
Especially
you're...
not with us, eh?
And people who could find the safe house are very limited. The only person I can think of who would have told you would be Stewart.
That isn't my secret to tell.
I'm sorry. It's just... I almost wish I would have. To me, or reasons for someone to get hurt. That's why I never said anything about Darcy, and I... asked me earlier about who I heard. I refused to tell them I thought it was you.
Well, I'll deal with Keegan for now.
Suppose so, but Aven's more in tune with her emotions, I believe, from what I've gathered. Yeah, but no one really takes the time to talk to Aphid, except for Minos in January. And me, I suppose. I figured it was probably more who was behind the masquerade. I mean, it's not hard to put the pieces together. And the masquerade looked like a building that you would find in Orem. They're talking about the masquerade, not actual mask. And Night talked about justice and being fair. Night was made by Moore. Apparently, Night had the quota. Or the mysterious person. But the way they talked about fairness at the masquerade lined up when I talked to Night at the book club. This Moore wants chaos. Moore wants Heaven's intention to get his daughter back. No, it's not fair at all. I fully expected Minos to die with Samira. But he didn't. Mm. I need to talk to Moore. I don't know. It feels like a distant memory. But I could have sworn I wrote something more. Writing about a deal. And saying something along the lines of, you can't make me hurt anyone I care about, including Minos. I don't remember the details of the deal that caused my memories to be erased and reformed like this. I need to talk to more, see if there's a way I can... Cause... I don't want Minos to be hurt. I don't want Zamira to be hurt either, and Zamira is dating Minos, and... I don't want to see her hurt either. Hmm. God damn it. I hate how these things don't save. Music stopped. Why did it stop? I thought I looped it. Brother. I am curious about something. I never actually sat down to read these books. Can't say it out loud, but after our talk, Moore was at my house saying someone was trying to kill Minos and wanted to deal with Moore for power. He kept poking about it and tried to manipulate me into making a deal to get strong to protect Minos. I didn't want to do anything as hard as I was struggling with a ton of voices yelling in my head. Moore said it was someone from Blossoming. I figure it's between Mask, very unlikely, Evie, or Lorelei. I know nothing of someone wanting Minos dead, or any attempts on his life, especially from Blossoming Fields. He is capable, and so shall you be if faced with challenge. No deal with me nor my brother would be remotely necessary. Thank you for staying strong. I know it must take a lot. Good to you being strong. You are enough. Avon. Combo with Bishop. Doesn't matter, dear. Just something bothering about me and my nose. Anything I can help with, maybe just an ear, if you don't mind. Be delighted to. I messed up with him trying to do better to change, but I can't help but feel like he did care about anything we had together. Oh my god. It's this shit again. Feels like he was quick to move on, seeing him to do what he did with Samara really hurts. Felt like I was pleased. Forgot he did feeling far from intentional. Thank you for the raid! Wow! Let's go. Oh god, that's my stream. Sorry, I had like your stream open in the background because I do that sometimes when it comes to lore. And it's just seeing my stream up there now was like, what? Well, thank you for the raid. Wow. Okay, I'm done reading this book. Conversation with Mira. How can I make him not worry if any other emotion I feel makes him worry? I don't think it's your emotions, maybe more your actions. Don't force or repress emotions. So it's a terrible idea, but be more careful how you react to things. Not quite sure. I'm trying to change my reaction to things now. It feels like I can't feel any emotion. Well, that's kind of still true. Even after I reset myself, it's still something I feel. Feelings are important. If you can't handle your true feelings, that's on him. I get you're trying to change, but also don't change your entire existence just because some guy doesn't like how you are. Be aware of how you act and react, but stay true to yourself. I wish I could just start over. I know, buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. I wish we can both forget that he could forget about me. I don't even know why he still tries me. I'm surprised he hasn't killed me, tossed my core like normal, because nothing's changing. Nothing's gonna change. Wish I could start over. Wish I could be remade so I could stop hurting people. Logan, you should be here instead of me. I deserve hell. From more. Oh, this is about the deal, isn't it? Conversation with Tree. I Remington, what confuses you? Didn't know you were dating Mask. I thought you... Yeah, I did. I deeply regret that. I had a breakdown at the talent show. I was overcome with guilt after what I did. I could not unsee what I had done, so I panicked, ran off. Mask came and consoled me. I poured my heart out to them, expressing my regret, my guilt, how I desperately wanted to fix what I had done. They forgave me. Honestly, I still do not know why they did, but they were willing to take a chance on me, willing to give me the chance to get better myself and improve myself. So I am forgiving myself so I'm giving myself that chance too. This stage felt lonely without them. I'm glad to hear that you two are mending things. Takes a lot to do it. Glad you guys have each other. I owe them a lot. They helped me clear my head and see a much brighter future. I hope I can for what I did and move on. If I asked what ails you at the current Remington, I know we aren't the closest, but I am concerned for your well-being. I wouldn't want you to come to harm. I'm sorry for what I did back in hide and seek. Truly, you didn't deserve that. I don't blame you. I don't blame anyone. My mind is not kind to me. Every mistake I make, my brain pounds it into me that how bad I am. That I deserve the consequences given. It's gone to the point I am driving myself insane. I leached onto my nose for a sense of stability and hurt him, and I became obsessive. I hurt the people around me. I just want the voices and noises to stop. They've gotten louder since the Joyce situation. Then the voices started to come up when I didn't make mistakes. The hunt made it all worse. I'm going insane. I want to start over. I understand the desire for peace in these trying times. I think you deserve such peace. We've all made mistakes, Remington, in search of love. Those mistakes were made much more frequently and made far worse. And deep roots in my mind, love is why I was so cruel to Master that day. They remind me a lot of my former partner I had in life. He was always adored in our duo act. I was left unappreciated. I craved that fame. But I think all I really wanted was love. I got greedy, blindsided. I didn't realize the love he had for me was enough, so I made awful, horrendous choices to pursue him more. But now I'm learning what love is worth striving for, worth fighting for. I made mistakes on the way, but Mass told me I deserve love. If I deserve love, then no doubts you do too. I don't think a harsh reset is a proper solution. I think you made mistakes in pursuit of love, and now you got to find a way to work through them. I don't think my nose is out of your reach. It's good that you are aware of your shortfalls. That's the first step to improvement. Many of us will be by your side throughout your struggles, and that path of improvement is difficult to walk alone. Lean on us if you need. Mistakes are a part of life. That's how we learn. You deserve love and deserve a second chance. That much I know. I'll have to read that later. I need to get back to the hospital. I'll just read the one with January later.
Threatened Caroline. It was like, you know what? No, never mind. Like, I completely understand why you killed Tree. I'm not going to attack you. Stewart and Mask came over, distracted Caroline, and then the next thing she knew, she was being stabbed. So to her, it 100% felt like it was.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, is everything okay out here?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
hanging out. I was actually hoping to see you.
Oh, are you okay? What happened?
I mean, he has blood on his face, so.
Yeah. You have a like doctor's office you could talk with us about.
Yeah, I can bring you to the
Shit.
urgent care room.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that very openly. Hold on. Nothing on you, Zed. It's just, embarrassing medical stuff. Okay, bye. Sorry, I just didn't want that to come off rude.
No, it's okay. We could take a bed that's far away from the entrance.
Alright. Yeah, it's.
Anyone you're comfortable with.
Oh, I'll just take this. It's.
Do you think you
hard
could
to
take
explain.
off your hat for me?
Uh.
We can pretend, it's fine.
Let's see. I was gonna say I don't think it works.
It's fine, it's fine.
Oh yeah, the hat. It's only like the outer layer of the hat. I should have changed this.
It's fine, it's fine. We make believe.
This started a little after the masquerade. I kept feeling cold everywhere, even in Orem Heights, which was, it's a very warm place. It's a beachside location.
Yeah, it's kind of
ended up-
jungle, right?
jungly. You know, there's a beach right next to my house. By all accounts, I should be very warm, but I
Yeah.
find myself having to sit by my stove just to warm up a bit, and then, well, you see right, right here, middle of my forehead, that has showed up.
When you woke up today?
When I woke up a few days ago, I figured, it stopped bleeding on its own, but it did not. And even no matter how much I tried to, plug it or anything, just doesn't. It never bleeds more than this, though, is the thing. Like, almost like it stops. If I wipe it away, it comes back.
So this blood started appearing after the masquerade?
After I died at the masquerade, yeah. I mean, I just, I woke up after dying, had to get in my. I was fine for a minute. I went and got my stuff back, got my armor, I got my stuff. I didn't have my core on me then, which I thought might do something like this because I was away from it for so long. I stuck it in a bag intending to, put a bunch of junk in there and bury it under everything. But I left that bag at home. I meant to keep the bag on me, but when the masquerade started, it was too early and I hadn't put anything in, and I thought maybe if I just leave it at home, I can fill it with junk later and be safe. But then, I woke up like this and I came to the hospital without it, without realizing. So I thought maybe that happened. Maybe that was the case. It didn't look like anybody touched it. Nobody, broke it or anything, but I thought that could be the case. There's also been stuff that's bugging me before this. I tried to talk to Stuart about it, but Stuart's very busy. I awoke one morning, and this was before, any of this head injury thing or being cold everywhere. And I found a feather in my bed.
A what?
There's a feather. Like, I couldn't tell what it was. I sent it to Stuart. He seemed versed in animals. I thought, maybe he'd learned a thing or two about ornithology. Ornithology? What is it called? The old word for bird people?
I
Ornithology.
don't know, to be honest. I'm sorry.
A person who's knowledgeable in birds. I sent it to Stuart. I had no idea what it was. A bit grey. I had no idea where it came from. I thought maybe I just was stuck to my clothes, but I with everything that's been happening, especially with there was there's been something happening even before that. I get like irrationally angry at flies. Anytime a fly is buzzing by, I feel this compulsion to just swat it. Even if it's out of the way, even if it's not like buzzing around me, if I see it, I have this compulsion to just smash it with an axe. I mean, maybe it's because of the size of the fucking things, because they're about as big as my hand.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But it's less like out of fear and more out of just this compulsion to do it.
Pure enjoyment, maybe?
I don't enjoy it. I just, when I see a fly, I'm like, I need to get it out of the way. I need to get rid of it. Like some kind of chore or something. Like something I feel used to doing, just kind of instinctually go, I need to get rid of this.
Yeah, it sounds like instinct. Do you take healing or harming potions?
What?
Some people take harming potions because they're counted as undead.
I don't take any kind of potions. I don't.
Well,
not regularly.
The healing is supposed to help you numb pain and everything, but there's some people that can't take healing.
I've not been in any pain. I mean, I've been cold. I've got this thing on my head, but it doesn't hurt. I don't got any headaches for it. I mean,
no headaches.
The compulsion to, now that I mention it, would you mind if I is this something I can? Is this something like Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm
Like, I don't feel that. I can't, like, where I used to feel texture and, you know, like, the feeling of things, I've lost feeling in my hands. Kind of lost feeling everywhere, but I haven't really, you know, felt anything with anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Do you mind if I see your hand, then?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even feel, you know, it in yours right now. It just kind of... I am aware that it's there. I'm aware that my hand is, you know, being touched. I just don't... I don't feel any of it.
You
It's
feel
not
that?
numb. Feel what?
My claw poking you?
No, not really.
Hmm.
I don't. I don't know. It's just...
Can you feel that?
It's... Hold on. My bitch ass dogs don't know when to shut the fuck up. They're stupid.
It's fine.
No, I don't feel none of that either. I mean, I feel the pressure of it, just not. It's not right. You know, it doesn't. It's not how I used to feel it.
I see. That's so weird.
I know. That's what I'm concerned about. It's like, I don't know.
And you have no... You can't feel texture, but you can still feel pressure, right?
Yeah, but I mean, very faintly, like it's fading from me. I don't get the like full feeling, you know? I get only pressure. I mean, I hate to compare it to this as I'm still walking around, but it's kind of like a corpse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I mean, I'm still walking around.
Yeah, you're talking to me, and
I
we're...
don't have a desire to tear your brains out or anything.
Oh
So,
god, no. Last we need
I mean,
is zombies.
zombie running around. I know, God, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez, can you imagine?
Can you
Oh,
let
to be
me
a
look
full...
at your head?
What, like on my forehead?
Yeah, where it's bleeding.
Sure.
Okay. Do you have your core on you right now?
Yeah, I was in the waiting room and I realised I didn't have it, so I went and grabbed it. I haven't felt any changes since I've got it on me in my bag at the moment. So I don't know if it's like because it's in a bag, maybe, but I haven't felt anything.
Well, your core is
any
supposed to
change.
stay on your person at all times.
Yeah, I realised that might have been not the best decision to leave it home, and I've heard that from many others, but I figured I could leave it at home. That's what I thought this might have been from. I mean...
You think it could be corruption, then?
Possibly. I mean, I'm physically... but that's the thing. I mean, I don't know to what end. You know, I mean, what, I'm a walking corpse that doesn't change in the slightest. I don't know. I mean, purgatory is a very odd place. Maybe this is some kind of disease. I mean, I
don't
just
think it's a
want to be safe.
disease. We can't really get sick too much. If we do get sick, it's mainly mind corruption. From what I've heard. Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
thinking this might be corruption. But
jeez.
Corruption
Probably.
comes in different forms for everyone, so...
Well, any idea why it might be making me a fucking corpse? That's probably not a question you can answer.
I don't know. Sometimes corruption is tied with how a person died or with their past. Like, before I got reformed, I had ice horns, and that's because I died in a blizzard.
You're looking at the little thing on my head, right? I haven't been in front of a mirror in a while. Does it look vaguely bullet shaped?
Kinda?
Like a bullet went through it, or a bullet is like in it?
Yeah.
Don't go digging around in there.
I'm
actually.
not.
Don't-
I'm
don't
not.
go
I'm
looking for
not.
one.
I'm not gonna do that.
But it looks like a bullet wound.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, well, then that explains it. Because
Oh.
that's...
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It was stupid how it happened anyway. But... I mean, should I do anything about this? I mean, I don't know exactly what there is I can do.
No, if it's not hurting, I don't see a cause for concern if it's corruption. But if it starts hurting, let me know. Because there has been history around here of corruption pain.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, I imagine, you know, turning into a bird or something can't exactly be fun on the body, but I don't exactly know. I don't know what end this corruption is. I mean, from what I understand, most corruption doesn't exactly make you seem dead.
I don't know. It's just corruption is different for everyone, so that's the thing. So does this wound, like quote unquote wound, keep bleeding?
To a point. I mean, I wipe away at it and it bleeds right down to a point. You kind of see right near my eyebrow up there. It just keeps bleeding to a point and then stops again. If I try to plug it, the rag gets so wet it'll fall out my head with a. It's not a good sound, but that's the best I can describe it.
That's fair.
It was nasty. That one.
Maybe I could try to stitch it up. I don't know how well that will work if this is corruption. I know I keep saying that, but
corruption and also keeps reverting to a certain state. Wouldn't that mean it might, you know, tear itself open? I don't particularly want to go through that if that's the case. I would rather not my own wound open itself up again. I hate the thought of that.
Okay, so we could just keep putting bandages on it. We not like put anything inside it just to cover it.
Yeah, just cover it up.
Have to change it every day, probably. I could give you a few bandages.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you and maybe a healing potion as well would be nice. I mean, just to see if maybe that'll. I mean, they relieve pain, yes, but maybe
they help with pain.
All right, I'll keep one on me just in case it starts hurting. Oh, but that's a lot of bandages.
I'm a medic. I kind of need to keep these on me.
Sorry, my dog came up to me with a toy.
Oh.
Give me it so I can throw it for you. You take it from. Stop trying to take it from me. Ow! He just fucking smacked my hand with his paw. Shithead! What the hell? He's so mean. I'm about to throw it for him, and he smacks the toy out of my hand with his paw. Jerk. Anyways, what was I saying?
You were gonna ask me a question.
I forgot what it was, if that's the case.
Oh no.
I guess, I don't know.
If you think of it, just let me know, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, I didn't think I'd get corrupted. I didn't think I'd be dying or killing anybody, so I just didn't think I'd, you know, it's a little worrying to me, I'll be honest. I've been trying to keep up with everything, you know, like human-wise, you know, going to sleep at the right time, eating still, but I guess I should have expected it after dying, but I thought maybe I got lucky after it wasn't, because it was delayed, right? I mean, I went back, grabbed my things, went to bed afterwards, because, fuck, it just died, and then the next morning, I woke up like this, and I've just been trying to come to the hospital, get it checked out. I didn't know if it was, like, some kind of disease. For all I know, you know, one of the game masters. Hey! Stop it! You're barking at him for doing nothing. God, I keep getting interrupted. Sorry, what? That was a weird cough I had.
Wow, huh?
Hmm.
It was a weird cough. But you know, I just could have laced the fucking swords I got stabbed with a disease or something that they wanted to spread. I mean, I don't know.
I doubt the architects would want to do that.
I mean, why not, right? The god. I mean, the god of this place. I don't know. I don't know their motives or enough about them to really make that sort of guess. I mean, I just wanted to be sure that wasn't the case is the only reason I said it. You know, I just wanted to be sure. Oh my god! He's literally barking at nothing.
Been there, done that.
Like, he's barking at my other dog who's literally doing nothing to him. You meanie. You're like 3 years old. Stop barking at your elder, who's like 1 year older than you. Anyways, I just, you know what? Oh, that was a weird cough again.
Wow.
I know. Sometimes I turn into a fucking American when I cough. I mean, anyways, I just.
Alec.
I mean, it's like, ugh. I guess if there's corruption pain, is that? I mean, do healing potions always work on that?
From what I understand, it depends on from person to person. Bullock used to have these headaches all the time, and the healing potions didn't work.
Oh.
And then with Jasper Boyd, they don't work either. So I've been meaning to ask one of the architects about corruption pain and see if there's like a way to treat it.
I mean, you really think you're gonna get a straight answer from either of them? Let's be
don't
honest
know.
here.
Avon's been
They probably
gone.
invented corruption, so.
I think it's just a purgatory thing. Like they didn't
If they
create
purgatory, wouldn't
they didn't
that-
create purgatory. They were made for purgatory.
Huh.
Mhm.
I'm not caught up on all the lore. You know, I've been too busy. Well, not doing fuck all really. I've just been home.
Mhm.
Is that something that can cause it being a bit of an isolationist?
Yeah, isolation might be a little bit a cause of corruption, perhaps.
Because I mean, I typically don't get out very much.
Yeah.
I stay inside. I just kind of hang out. You know, I got a nice beachside house, so
Mhm.
don't really find much need to get out much. So I think
It'd
that might be it.
Good to socialize.
It would be.
It's a human thing to want to interact with other people. We're very sociable, sociable species.
Probably. I mean, yeah, you're right, but that probably would help, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You know, not being inside all the time probably isn't that good for me either. I live by a beach, for God's sake. I should.
Yeah, I tried to get outside more too. Would probably help with that. It's just you don't want to do like deprecating things, you know?
I mean, I already do that enough. I mean, first the dinner party and then my actions at the masquerade, and I've had enough of that for a lifetime.
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't mean to dump on you there. Just, you know.
It's okay. I mean, we've all come from different backgrounds for time periods, actually, too. So.
And I kind of have a fundamental misunderstanding of a lot of things in Purgatory. So.
Yeah, well, it's new to all of us, really.
I suppose even those who come from like 2015 are still learning all this for the first time. So.
Well, when I first got here, I thought someone was playing the prank on me. So.
Yeah, I kind of thought something similar. I was
like,
oh, what the fuck? Am I just in some backwoods ass town that I've been dropped off in?
Yeah.
I never find my way back to society.
I've been there.
I was in the mob, for God's sake. It sounded like something they'd do if I fucked up.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. That'd be so confusing. Ooh.
Why'd you, that...
I mean, the mob, you know? Like,
I mean...
It's not a bad thing. It's just, like,
I mean, it is.
If it was like from my perspective, I got dumped out somewhere.
Yeah. Dumped out, hoping you never find your way back. I mean, I didn't, do that. I mean, I thought that initially when I didn't. Can you not? They just bark randomly. I swear. Stop it. It is right confusing, yeah, that first day.
Yeah.
Didn't help I had, January you fell asleep halfway through my first day, and then Bollock and Lina to tell me around, and they were not the best guides. That's how I learned that there was a fucking hunt the day it ended, and then I got put into evil chess.
Oh
Second
yeah.
fucking day in Purgatory.
I am so sorry about that.
I've come to accept it. I just fell asleep a ways in because I hadn't slept since I got here. So
yeah, not sleeping much is also can be a cause for corruption too.
okay, I'm sorry. I do have to end this scene. I think they really need to go out, and I think they're barking at me.
Well, I just want you to come in like weekly to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah,
just
I'll
to be
try
sure.
Come back if anybody's in.
I'll let the other doctors know if I'm not around.
Please, I have told Stuart some things, so if he wants to talk to me,
I can update him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't mind, you have a bathroom around here?
We don't.
I'll go find one because I need to be an excuse to be AFK. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
And if you want Nairo, I can send it to you too.
You're getting formal named right there.
I
just got full named.
You got fucking full name right there. Where am I?
Okay, so Cassie's getting corrupted. I will have to talk to the other doctors about this. See, get their opinions on it. Okay. Patient Cassie. Got cold after the masquerade, blood on forehead after masquerade, death wiped away and it went away. Left Cora at home during masquerade. Bleeding won't stop now. Feather in his bed, tried to talk to Steward. Steward was busy. Compulsion to whack flies. No headaches or pain. Can't feel only pressure. Corruption. Bullet wound that won't go away. Keeps bleeding to a certain point. What? Gauze and so keeps going through them. Bullet wound to the brain, cause of numbness. Like a corpse almost. What it sounds like, it might be corruption because his cause of death was a bullet to the head. Cause of death was bullet to head related to possible corruption. Might be turning into some kind of bird? No flakes suggests that he could be a danger to himself due to not feeling anything. asked Cassie to come by the hospital weekly to keep an eye on it. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, an interesting day, to say the least. Samira wants to go on a picnic. I don't know if I have energy for that today or not. But I guess I can think of some things I could take to it. Do want to read that book. I might have to take a nap soon or something. But I do want to read this. You are enough. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Knowing yourself for me to know. Is there anything I can do to help? The hospital don't want to be a problem for Icarus. Do you remember the note you sent me? Yes. Please don't go through with it. You should know that this is only going to make it worse. More is only going to make things hurt more for you and those you love. I don't want to see you or anyone else get hurt. Please think this over. I'm tired. I want to do it with Avon, but I don't think she's here right now. I know. I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do. Do you believe that you could wait for her return? It's our best course of action. You shouldn't have to suffer like this regardless. I don't know if I can wait that long. Also, tell Icarus that the final straw was mine. Yes, but it's also what I was telling you about in that book. What book? You're strong. You made it this far already. I understand your pain, the hopelessness, the loss of control, the emptiness. I felt it all before. I'll probably feel it again in the future. But there's good in that void. There's always something within that nothing. I was like you. I found my purpose alongside someone to help people. I wish you at least find your footing to find you. I appreciate it, but I think the damage is already done with my decision. I wish I could do it with Avon, I really do. I know she probably refused to do it, and I don't blame her. I don't blame anyone beside myself. You shouldn't blame you. Do you think it's your fault that you've been put in these awful situations, this awful place? It's not on you. It never was. There's no one to blame. The clock keeps turning for us regardless. You should try to remedy your mistakes in your own eyes. Learn from them. Don't run away from them. You'll just end up making the same ones. I can't change, because the cycle is repeating, and it will if I don't do anything. I'm not entirely erasing myself, just to start over, to begin again. I've been doing that my whole life, starting over and making the same mistakes every year. When the new year comes around, it's not worth letting go of some things. Don't let yourself go. The people you leave will grieve for you, the you that you used to have. You can change. Everyone can, even if you don't think so. This me is toxic. This me is ugly. I hurt people. I've hurt Minos, and I continue to do so even now. I'm actively hurting Jasper, Hugh, Icarus, everyone. How can anyone trust me again? Damage is done. Also, if you want to give the other book to Icarus for more contents, I don't care anymore. He never hurt me. I can't speak for anyone else but me. I'm simply a concern for Aaron and trying to help. We've done nothing wrong in my eyes. Relationships can be complicated. I was divorced, you know this. It devastated me for years. I wasn't allowed to see my kid either. I got better, I healed. It took a very, very long time. Don't lose yourself. It's never worth the loss. It's not worth having to find yourself again. I love you, kid. Don't forget that. Old Remington mail. This is my mail. My mail. Old Remington. My mail. My mail. My mail. My mail. My mail. Old Remington. My mail. My mail. My mail. Mail. Old Birmingham mail. My mail. Awesome meeting. Oh, Silver Quill. Key Edition. Ink Wisp. One, two, there's three, four. Five, six, 7. Oh, I have 2 of them. Huh. Why do I have 2 of them? I guess they go there. Ink Whisker, that only lasted the short while. Huh. That's the empty one. I already had it. Oh my god. I'm tired. Nope, not a button.